With Medicare open enrollment coming up, are you enrolled in the right prescription plan? Well, one expert says you should double check that. 42 million people in the United States are enrolled in Medicare Part D, the prescription drug plan for seniors. But it's been found that a majority of them choose to stay in a plan that doesn't actually match their needs. Vice President of Medicare Solutions, Rebecca Rabbitt, is here to discuss. Rebecca, thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Alex, for inviting me.
Of course. So let's start with some basics. When is open enrollment?
It actually begins in just a couple of weeks. October 15th is open enrollment, and it doesn't last very long. It's only about 58 days, and it closes on December 7th. So that's a pretty short time to make this pretty complex decision.
Right. I was going to say, short window to make a very important choice for the rest of the year. And so why is it that so many seniors choose to stay in plans specifically for prescriptions that aren't correct for them?
Well, in addition to it being kind of a difficult and complex decision, I think some seniors are very happy with the plans that they have today. But what they don't realize is that there could be changes in the drug list or the formulary. There could be added restrictions to the drugs they may be currently taking. And there could be changes in the pharmacy network that could create a different experience in 2019 than today. And they also may be missing out on some significant chances to save money at the pharmacy counter.
Right. So what can they do to sort of pick the plan that is actually well suited and well tailored for them?
So while it's complex and there are many choices, some seniors have 15 to 20 different plans to choose from, there are a couple of pointers for evaluating these plans, including the current plan that you're on. First is to look at total cost, not just the premium that you pay every month, but also the copay or the coinsurance that you will pay at the pharmacy counter for every medication. I'll add those together, and that's the total cost of the benefit. Second, look at the list of drugs or the formulary and make sure that the drugs you're taking are covered. And if there are any restrictions, understand what that might mean for you. Third, most plans have what we call a preferred pharmacy network. And if by using a preferred pharmacy, you will save money at the pharmacy counter. And lastly, look at the quality of the plan. The quality is rated by a star rating given by Medicare, and we suggest you pick a plan that's 3 stars or higher. These are the quality plans where you'll have a really good experience.
And something that Medicare beneficiaries might notice is that they were issued new cards. Why was this actually done?
Started earlier this year, Medicare started sending out new identification cards to all seniors. And if you haven't gotten your card yet, you will by the end of the year. But know that you don't have to do anything. Seniors don't have to do anything. These cards will come automatically. However, if you're contacted by phone or email, you should be very suspicious of somebody asking you for your Medicare information. Medicare's not contacting beneficiaries, they're sending the cards automatically. These new cards will have a new identification number that's not your Social Security number, and this was done in order to protect the Social Security number from fraud.
Some of those scams can be pretty convincing, so it's an important thing to point out. And if people want to learn more information, more resources, where can they get them?
So I know I've covered a lot, and it can be a very difficult and complex decision. So we've tried to simplify that at www.roadmapformedicare.com. On this website, there are videos, there are tips, and you can sign up for a monthly newsletter that'll review everything I covered today and provide more detail to help you through this complex decision.
Excellent. Rebecca Rabbitt, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you, Alex.
Stay where you are. We'll be right back.